Hey everyone, it's Jennie Garcia from earthyscrap.blogspot.com and earthyscrap on Facebook. And today I have a very special layout. I'm gonna be doing a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout using products from Pretty Little Studio, especially the Here It Comes the Sun collection, and some die cuts that I made with Just Nick cut files. They're doing a cross promotion, so both teams will be using these products to make gorgeous projects, so make sure you visit both blogs. And here I'm using paper from the Here Comes the Sun collection to fill the spaces in the Broken Heart cut that I got from Just Nick, and I love this cut. It's been a while since I've done a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout, so I was a little lost. I've lost the practice, I guess, but filling these spaces was so much fun. I don't know, like therapeutic almost, but I loved it. And I also using the guide that comes in the back of the paper pack to fill a few of the spaces, of the smaller spaces, since the pattern is really small, and I wanted to fill those really small spaces with those guides. And I'm gonna be using a pencil so I can trace around the cuts and cut them out. And I'm doing it, I'm not being too precise since the cuts will be behind the cut file and you're not gonna see any imperfections. And to glue everything, I'm using the Tombow Mono Plus adhesive. And I wanted to use fun patterns because this is a photo of my daughters taking selfies and having fun. And this is a very whimsical collection, so it was great for the pictures I wanted to document. And I also didn't go too crazy with the patterns. I picked a few and I repeated them all around the heart. I wanted to mat my photo with a few layers, add more papers to it, but since the pattern in the heart is already busy and it's a lot of colors, I just left it like that and I just matted the photo with one paper. For the background, I use a Felicity Jane 12 by 12 paper. Cut my paper just a little bit because I wanted the heart at the hearts at the bottom. That's like the brand, the branding, but I really liked it, so I left it like that and I cut off the ½ inch at the top. And here I'm trying to line up how I'm gonna put all my elements. I cut the word sister using the lowercase alpha cut from Just Nick, and here I'm just gonna mat my photo with that one paper. And I wanted to add more layers, but like I said, it was already busy, so I picked my die cuts first, and I was thinking after I choose my die cuts, I'm gonna see if I still want to add the crepe paper. And I wanted to use one of the die cuts from the Label Medley set to write my journaling, and I went with the blue one, I think. And I was so happy to find that Love You die cut because I thought that I'd already used it, but it turns out I used the journaling cards that comes in one of the packs, so that was a happy surprise. I wanted to check the pack, but I didn't think that that would be there, so when I saw it I was like, yes, perfect for this photo. And the acrylic selfie, the word selfie, is from Felicity Jane too.
And I'm going to take the Tombow Mono Twin permanent marker to doodle around the lowercase alpha die cuts because I wanted them to stand out. And after I doodle on the letters, I wanted to doodle on the heart too. And then I doodle also on the photo and added a few extra little lines here and there, like stitches kind of. I used to doodle a lot when I used to do 12 by 12 layouts, so that is something that apparently I repeat every time. Here I'm trying to settle everything before I glue everything down. And I'm gonna add lots of dimension. To add the photo, I'm gonna be using the Tombow foam tape. And I type my journaling in my typewriter. And I'm gonna add one of the little words from this sticker sheet. And I love those little stars. They come in most of the die cut packs, and I love them. They're just a little accent that I like to sprinkle around. And for the words, I'm using the foam tabs for the letters actually, because they're already small and I don't have to cut them down. Pretty soon, okay, and I glue the selfie word, half of it, with the Tombow extreme permanent adhesive. And pretty soon you're gonna see a little hand that belongs to my daughter. There it is. She came to hang out with me and craft. I'm gonna pick some flare buttons. I'm gonna glue them also with the extreme permanent adhesive. And I wanted to use the rule of thirds, so I picked 3 of them. Here is my sequin collection, and I got that case in Amazon. And I'm looking for yellow sequins because this little set was sent by a friend. I don't have that many pastel yellow sequins.
Good job!
Look at this.
Look at me!
Yeah, that's you. And I'm going to use the Mono Aqua liquid glue to glue my sequins. I'm also going to be using a few from Sailor Expressions. And Layla is working on the corner on something. I don't know. She took like a bunch of tabs and glued them together. Here you can see her little hands stealing the foam tabs. And I'm gonna add a little bit of glimmer mist, but you're not gonna see it that much. It's just like a little sheer, little sparkle, but you don't get to see it too much. And that's my layout. I hope you enjoyed this layout. Make sure you like this video. If you liked it, share it with your friends. And if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see my social media info, stay at the end so you can see everything where I'm at. JennieGarciaN everywhere. Bye.